What's going on, guys? Welcome back to yet another video. In this weekend's video, we are meeting with a friend that has a fully built EVO 10. Today should be a lot of fun, so just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Before we do continue with this video, I wanted to first wish everybody a happy new year. I hope everybody has a great 2021. I hope you guys get to accomplish all of your goals, grind for what you want, and trust me, you can achieve it. And now the second thing I wanted to mention is I wanted to commit here in camera in front of you guys to uploading 2 videos a week for 2021. That is a commitment that I want to commit for myself, obviously, but I wanted to put it here on video so you guys could hold me accountable. By me putting it here on camera, I feel like I'm telling you guys, hey, I'm going to put 2 videos a week. So I know it's going to be super hard, but it's part of the journey. If it was easy, everybody would do it. So hold me accountable. Let me know in the comments if I ever do miss a week. Tell me, yo, where's the video? But honestly, I do this because I love doing this. But anyways, enjoy the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all the YouTube stuff. It helps me out tremendously. But with that, let's continue with the video. All right, so we just got here and you guys are gonna love this EVO 10. I love it. It has so many little details that you guys are gonna love. Let me show you guys. It looks insane. I love the way the paint looks. It flows well. You guys know that I'm not into wide body stuff and all of that, but everything in this car flows well. Everything works proper, which is the way it should be, obviously. everything from roll cage, splitter, you name it. Fully built engine, which we're gonna get into right now. It looks really good. It makes me want to get an EVO 10. Let me know, do you guys think I should get an EVO 10? Even though I already have an EVO, I feel like it will be the same thing, even though it's a 4B11. Let's get into the details of this piece. Alrighty, so this is Seth, owner of the EVO 10. Bro, you built an amazing EVO, honestly, fully built to the ground up. Let's go ahead and start with the engine, because I think that's what everybody will want to know. If you want, pop the hood so we can see the engine. And you guys can see this is a fully built EVO 10, 500, how much?
580.
580. And how much torque?
430.
Wow. So 430, 580 to the wheel. This is probably like a lot of fun, huh?
Oh, it's quick. It's fun.
Awesome. So what do you have done to it?
Well, starting from the bottom.
So fully built. Yeah.
Well, I had it at 420 horsepower with a stock turbo, and it blew up the stock motor, so I ended up starting from scratch.
Everything?
Yeah, just everything.
And did you do everything yourself?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
So the only thing, I had the block sent out to Golden Eagle in California. They sleeved the block. Has turbo tough rods, CP pistons, King race bearings all the way.
Wow.
ARP bolts for everything.
And this is also tuned by Chris Carby, which is the guy that tuned my EVO. So I can't wait.
Yeah, he's been tuning this car for 5 years now.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
since I first got the car, he's been tuning this car. Every year I go get it retuned.
Every year.
Every year.
Just because.
Just to get a recheck. Yeah, make sure the car's healthy. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I just got it tuned last week. So.
That's awesome.
Yep.
So you guys can see, I mean, everything, literally, basically everything from the ground up. So you removed block, head, everything has been done. You have let me see if I can show you guys. You said it was your fuel pump or your fuel filter?
It was a fuel filter.
So the fuel filter, it has a really nice location to it, something that really stands out. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it. Let me see if I could get this out of the way. So that's where the fuel filter sits, and so you did everything basically. So the whole fuel system, what fuel pump are you running?
It's a Radium dual hanger.
Oh, so you have a hanger and everything. Oh yeah, so this is a fully built EVO, obviously.
Yeah, there's 2 Walbro 525s in there. Only one's hooked up because that's all I really need right
Okay.
I have another one that's just like a back.
So you could probably push a little bit of more power if you wanted to.
I mean, the turbo is just the weak spot right now because it's such a small.
What turbo?
It's a Garrett GTX3582, but it's a stock frame.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's a still stock housing turbo, and that's the only thing that's limiting you right now. But
and what's going on with the exterior? So it's a little bit crazy for a lot of people, and remind you guys, I don't like craziness. You guys know how I like stuff simple and clean, but honestly this one is really, really well put together. I've said it from the beginning, it just flows well. Everything looks good, fitment looks good, like everything just flows like it's meant to be. It doesn't look like, you know, you're putting over fenders on a car and it just looks trash and the fitment doesn't look good. Like everything flows well. So what front lip, wheels, wide body, yeah, there's everything's done to this car.
Okay, well the car started out white when I first got it.
White?
It's originally white car.
Wow, and it's painted, right?
Yeah, it's painted.
Painted. So this is not a wrap or anything like that. There's a lot of little details of the car that really, really stand out. Like everything's painted. There's a couple of little wraps here and there, like this stuff right here, which I need to fix on my car. This is carbon fiber. But go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, no problem. So the splitter is a Battle Arrow chassis mount splitter. You can stand on it. This is an eBay carbon fiber front lip. I don't remember the brand, but it was on there.
Looks super good. Yeah, it looks super good. Especially the headlights too. Looks super good. And then go ahead with the side markers, because I feel like this is something that really stood out.
These are the Victory function fenders. The wide body. Well, since I was painting it over, I was like, let's throw a wide body on there. And I kept the turn signal in the same spot.
Look at this turn signal. It's so dope. It's like a little LED, right?
Yeah, it's just a little LED. Simple.
That's awesome.
I didn't want to just get rid of the turn signal. I wanted to keep it there.
Gotcha.
And the wheels are 18 by 10.5 conic hypergrams.
18 by 10.5.
10.5 with a 15 millimeter spacer all around.
Wow.
Yeah,
and what's the offset?
I think it was a 25.
Holy crap. And what tire?
It's a 295/30 R888s.
Even I think I was going big with a 255. These are obviously big boy tires. You guys can see the tires. They look huge. Huge.
It handles me.
It does?
Oh,
I mean, I can only imagine.
It has a T in coilovers, white line sway bars, end-link, camber kit in the back, a tow arm in the back.
So you've done everything.
Yeah.
Everything. How long have you owned this car for?
6 years now.
6 years. Wow.
I think this year will make it 7.
All right,
Yeah.
perfect. And what about the interior? What roll cage you have going on? This is a bolt-on cage.
I got like off of a fellow Evo owner back in the day.
Okay.
I don't know what brand it was. It was white before too.
And you painted everything? So you've done everything, basically yourself too, right? Like that's something that I really admire, and it's something that like I've honestly been considering, is finding car enthusiasts like this that are actually working on their cars, on their garage. And that's a series that I'm going to bring later on into the channel, which I'm going to focus on literally car enthusiasts. But this is something we literally just put together out of nowhere. Like we DM'd on Instagram, we're like, let's meet up. So honestly, I didn't even set up anything. We just came here by my house and, you know, we're just shooting the car. So is there anything else that that I may be missing that you want to show to people? Oh, the trunk. I got to mention the trunk.
As well as APR mirrors.
APR mirrors, carbon fiber, and then the trunk is carbon fiber as well, but it has like a two-tone. Yeah, so you painted the rear, and then he left the carbon fiber on the top, which again, little details like that matter, and they make the car flow so much well. Even with the roof, the color is painted, it just flows well with the car. There's a lot of carbon fiber bits on the car itself that you can see, and you can see that you obviously took your time with the car. Like, you know, this is not a build that just happened overnight in a year. This is something that you obviously built.
It's over time.
Exactly. Little by little, and a lot of money, right?
Still going. Yeah, it's never ending.
I mean, it hasn't blown up, so you're doing something right at least, right?
It has 13,000 miles on the build now.
Wow.
Since I built it like 2 years ago. And it's just been...
And you've always been tuned with Chris Carby ever since the top. So yeah, I mean, you could tell that obviously he pays attention to everything that he's doing. So yeah, yeah. He also went to the Auto X. I'm not sure if you guys remember, but he does drive the car, puts it in the track. It's been to the track too, right? Yeah, crap. So let's go ahead and let's get inside the car. Let's see how the car feels inside, and then we will go from there. Alrighty, so time for a drive. 600 horsepower Evo. no biggie. The exhaust sounds so good, man.
I love this car.
Yeah, of course you do. Wow, that felt really good, and it sounds so good. Track car, and it still has AC, power steering, everything, right?
Radio,
windows up, radio, everything.
Yeah.
Wow, man, that's what I consider to be the perfect build, because I like exactly practical, a little bit of a show car, because you want your car to look good. Obviously, you don't want it to look molested, and something where you could drive every day and you not have an issue. Like, you know, I know people take power steering off, people take their radios, fully gutted interior, everything out, but then you're losing so much practicality with the car, and like you could literally drive this car with no issues. You know, everywhere. You could probably go on a road trip if you wanted to right now.
FL2K, Bradenton,
there you go.
Times, Orlando. This car goes all over Florida.
Perfect, exactly. So this is what I mean when I say like this is the, like, it does have a lot of crazy stuff done to it, but it's all done so perfect and settled to the point where it looks really good. It looks like a show car, track car, and it also is a practical daily driver. Like, yeah, the perfect car.
I really want to.
We literally have AC on right now, and the car feels like cold in the inside. Isn't that like
no issue?
Crazy?
Idle's perfect.
That's awesome.
Smooth power band.
That's so awesome. I love those little mirrors too. Like, it's probably so hard to see, right?
Actually, you see a good amount.
You get used to it.
Oh yeah, I mean, you don't need to see up in the air and like down the floor. It's perfectly where you need it.
And when they ask you what's the retail on one of those, you say Ferrari. So you guys know I cannot leave without getting a friendly race with Sat. Fully built Evo, 600 horsepower. But again, I still want to compare how my Evo, you know, I want to compare how the Evo is compared to a fully built 600 horsepower Evo. Obviously, he has a lot more torque, a lot more horsepower. So I'm probably gonna get whooped, but this is a good comparison because I do plan on building the Evo, obviously, like fully building the Evo, taking the engine apart. And I want to see how his car right now compares to mine, and then once I do build my car, I want to race again with him and see how we could compare. We both get tuned by the same guy, Chris Carby, so this is a really good comparison of an Evo 8 not fully built, just bolt-ons and E85 against a fully built Evo 10 4V11 4G63 battle that we all have going on. So let's go ahead. We're probably gonna do like a 20 roll, and then we'll go from there. smaller turbo, so that's a little bit expected, but after he gets boost, that's it, I'm done for. Once you get boost, I'm done. Definitely get gapped. Yeah, so at a higher speed, bro, that's exactly like 2-3 cars.
That's when the boost actually makes it.
Yeah, that's when you're making power. Like, so one last thing before we end the video, we have to hear the two-step on the car. It sounds insane. Beware of your audio. Go ahead, bro. Shit. Fuck. And just like that, we're gonna go ahead and end the video there. Thank you, Seth, for bringing the Evo out. Honestly, awesome build. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed something different. New builds, I'm gonna keep coming and gonna try to record more builds, as many builds as I can, and I'm gonna try to get that car enthusiast series up and running. So again, thank you, Seth, bro. I really appreciate you. Awesome video. Until next time, like always, keep grinding and stay safe.